Good evening, this is Akashvani Kohima. I am Zijnya Metha with the evening news. First, the headlines. Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland Vyasan R assures incident-free vote counting. Nagaland Police alerts public on fraud message of SBI reward. Search team successfully recovers second body of drowned youth in Doyang. And workshop on documenting terminologies on disability and its implications held at Dimapur. And now the news in detail. Chief Electoral Officer CEO Nagaland Vyasan R said the preparation for the counting of votes to 18th Lok Sabha election on June 4 is in full swing while assuring that the counting process will be a seamless exercise and an incident-free vote counting. Speaking exclusively to Akashvani News Kohima today, Vyasan said the counting process will begin at 8 a.m. and it will take place simultaneously across all 16 districts of the state. He said apart from the 16 district headquarters and one Pugoboto ADC headquarter, counting of postal ballots will be taken up at the returning officer RO office located at Commissioner's office in Kohima. With this, the CEO informed that Nagaland will have 17 counting centers with one as the postal ballot counting center. Vyasan said ECI will be deputing 21 counting observers in the state during the counting exercise. He also informed that in all the districts, EVMs, VVPAT, counting statutory forms and others are kept in strong rooms which are guarded by a 3-tier security cordon. He said the strong rooms are guarded by the CAPF forces with 24 hours CCTV coverage with power backup in 2 factors for power supply. The CEO also informed that to ensure counting takes place in a timely manner, trainings were already conducted across all the districts, while in some districts trial runs were also being organized. He said as per the ECI instructions, counting hall arrangements will have to be completed by 31 May, which is 3 clear days ahead of counting, and for that the districts are preparing for the same to ensure that counting arrangements are well in place. In terms of information dissemination, he said the ECI has a very strong results portal, and through that the counting results will be declared, which will be available for everyone through their mobile phones and other gadgets. Further, Vyasan said the districts will send the respective results sheets, which will be compiled by the RO, who is the Commissioner Nagaland, to declare the final result. Additionally, the CEO said the election office will be setting up mobile vans in different focal points in Kohima town to display the election results of not only Nagaland but the other parts of the country as well. Nagaland Police has alerted public on fraud message of SBI reward. The police said a message with a header SBI rewards along with a link to download SBI reward app is being circulated. The police said the message is fraud and cautioned the public not to download it. After 4 days of extensive research, NDRF, SDRF and DDMA have successfully recovered the second body of the drowned youth in Doyang at 9:55 this morning. The deceased was identified as a 24-year-old Thungchio Patan. The body has been handed over to the families for the final rites. The first body was recovered on May 29 afternoon and was identified as 20-year-old Ilantang Nguli. It may be mentioned that the incident occurred on May 27 when the 2 victims along with 3 companions were headed to work in Doyang Dam when their boat capsized due to a sudden strong wind. The 3 others managed to swim to safety. This news comes to you from the Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. A consultation workshop on documenting terminologies used by various Naga and non-Naga communities regarding disability and its implications was held today at the ANMA Integrated Development Association Campus, Dimapur. The workshop was organized jointly by the Office of the State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Nagaland and Prodigals Home Dimapur. State Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities Detono Nakro, said that although people with disabilities are referred to a single population, it encompasses a diverse group with varying needs. She pointed out the multiple barriers such as attitudinal, environmental, and institutional hinders their full participation in society. Nakro called for the use of positive and inclusive language to promote respect and inclusion for people with disabilities. MD Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation and in charge of the District Disability Rehabilitation Center, Dr. Imlitam Ozakam said differently abled individuals can accomplish the same task as others but in different ways. Director of Prodigal's Home K. Ila said the initiative to document disability terminologies began in 2023 and emphasized the importance of collaborative consultation for progress and clarity in the effort. The two-day-long 54th Tenyidie annual seminar organized by Ura Academy got underway at Ura Academy Hall in Kohima on the theme Language, the Root of Our Existence. Addressing the inaugural function, author Dr. Vyasan R said language is the foundation of civilization, adding that it is the glue that holds everything together. He said language is vital for national identity, which is shaped by the needs of culture in the changing landscape of the world. Sana also expressed concern that if not careful, Nagamis will corrupt other languages and in this regard emphasized on the need to let Tenyidie remain as a foundation for the Tenyimi community. Earlier, President Chagasang Public Organization Vezahe Kehyo pointed that 10 Naga tribes are identified as Tenyimi, with 5 each in Nagaland and Manipur, and added that Ura Academy is one of the unifying platform for the communities. He also stressed on the need for more development with inclusion of more words from all the 10 tribes of the Tenyimi. On the occasion, Ura Academy President Dr. Sorje Lejetsu released 2 Tenyidie books. Ura Academy Meritorious Awards were also given to HSLC and HSSLC subject toppers in Tenyidie MIL and HSSLC toppers in music subject. Award was also given to highest mark scorer in BA Tenyidie Honors course. Following the inaugural session, Tenyidie Kepranyoko Kroto Conclave was held, followed by competition on solo, story writing, essay writing, and poetry writing. The 2-day event will culminate tomorrow with a valedictory function at 4:30 p.m. United Sanctum Students Conference USSC has expressed its concern on the deteriorating road condition of National Highway 202, particularly the stretch between New Chungli Yimti village to Angangba village under Twengsang. In a letter addressed to the Executive Engineer PWD National Highway Twengsang, the USSC said the current state of this vital transportation link poses a great threat to the safety and well-being of the citizens of Longkhim, Chare, and all the commuters traveling along the stretch highway to and from Twengsang headquarters, Shamatur, and Noklak districts respectively. The conference stated that it strongly advocates for the welfare of the general public and urged the concerned departments to address the matter with urgency and utmost priority. Further, the USSC cautioned that if any untoward incidents occur due to these poor road conditions, the department will be held responsible. The conference also expressed its willingness to discuss the matter further if the need arises. The Chagasang Youth Front CYF has reiterated the Chagasang Public Organization resolution of not to allow any illegal collection or demand in the ongoing land construction and other developmental activities from any group or groups within Chagasang jurisdiction. They also reiterated the CPO resolution to insist all the contractors for timely completion of their projects and quality work as per the laid down guidelines and specifications. The CYF also demanded the contractor to immediately resume the package 2 stretch road construction from Chagabama to RD block. The CYF appealed to all the contractors, firms or companies not to compromise the quality of work and emphasize on timely completion of the respective projects. They also assured to continue to extend its fullest support and cooperation wherever required in curbing the anti-social elements that may hamper the progress of the projects. And to end the news, here are the headlines once again. Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland Vyasan R assures incident-free vote counting. Nagaland Police alerts public on fraud message of SBI reward. Search team successfully recovers second body of drowned youth in Doyang. And workshop on documenting terminologies on disability and its implication held at Dimapur. And that is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.